Yeehaw! We're getting closer by the minute. I've done that side. It was a long, arduous task, but I wouldn't deprive you guys, even though you're depraved. Let's see what we can do on this side. Now, as you know, these are self-locking nuts, so they should hold good. However, I am going to put Mr. Blue tight. Hey there, Mr. Blue. Come on, ELO, you know it. Let's just put a little dab on each one. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. Now, hopefully, when this is in the rod that it's going to be in, this won't be a problem for them. That's why I used blue. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Whew. Oh, I got to tell you guys, it don't come easy, unlike me. Let's see if we can just tap it on. Holy M.O. Oh. Motherfucker. Wow. This is tight. That's tighter than a duck's arse. And that's watertight. Holy fucking shit. Of course, one side has gone on more than the other, but of course it would. Ha! You weren't expecting it to be easy, were you, Gary? What kind of a fucking idiot are you? Okay. Now, here's some better mutton. Maybe I can get me nuts on. I'd rather get me rocks off, but I've got to get me nuts on. Oh boy. I hope you're enjoying this. Watching me struggle. Not sure when this video is coming out. What's today? Shit. I haven't even got a fucking clue what the date is. That's the joy of being retired. It's Friday. I know it's Friday. Boy. But that's about all I know. Ignore the noises and shaft on the other side. We always like to get shafted on the other side. Oh, we just like to get shafted. No, hang on. No, we like to do the shafting. Ding, 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 ding. All right, and we're going to torque these up to 55 foot-pounds. And that will definitely be enough. What we may have to do is lock this side so that we can do shit up. All right, first of all, let's just wind me nuts. I tell you what, I'm going to use a different tool. Don't go away. All right, I got my snap-on speedy wrench. It's not the strongest, but at least it'll get it tightened up a bit. Let's see how this goes. that noise says, are you fucking kidding me? You want me to get tighter than that? I can't do that. I don't have the torque for that. Don't talk to me about it. Don't talk to me about it. All right. Let's get the other two up and then we can torque them. Oh! Oh, that makes your eyes water. Okay, let's see if we can crank these up. Okay, that one says fuck you. I'm running out of juice. Oh, you too, huh? All right. Let me see if I can finish it off with the new battery. Meanwhile, you look at that. Oh, la, 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 la. Like a load, it's like having a new gun, a new cartridge. How's about that then, guys? I do apologise for that. I started to say something from a particularly nasty pedophile in England who the BBC hid for years. It was one of his sayings, and he was a disgusting motherfucking pedophile. And if I could meet him now, I'd fucking kill him. What? Why am I so aggressive to it? Because I dealt with a pedophile. Sorry, had experience with one. I don't know what the right words are. I'm sorry. I've gone off on a tangent there, which I shouldn't do. Let's. I need to stop the shaft from turning. Something's turning. Da, 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 da. This is a tricky one. Don't go away. Ah, the right tool for the job. Let me see. Don't want to put it there. Can I stick it in this hole here? I'm not sure if I got this in the right position, so you'll just have to bear with me. Bear with. What program's that from? Come on. Bear with. Almost there. There we go. We need to get to 55 foot-pence. Oh, I don't like that angle of that. I really don't like that angle. that's not right to me. I'm going to go up to top where I've got a better bite. Better bite. Let's see how that goes. Ah, yes, that feels better. Almost there. Oh, motherfucker. This is not the easiest of things to do, as I'm sure you can see. And I don't like all of these extensions and shit. Let's see if I can do it without it. That would be so much nicer. Ooh, everything gets in the way. Oh, maybe I can do one at a time. All right, okay, that's good, that's good there. All right, now all I need to do is change my bar for a smaller one, believe it or not. Don't leave the room, you'll be told off. This may be the better tool. You're going to have to choose whatever you think works best for you. Yeah, I've got a feeling this is going to work, but we'll see. It's the first time I've done this on this one, guys. I'm going to take each, oh, picture that hasn't turned off. No, it hasn't. To 55 foot-a-puns. Be careful here because I'm balanced on the ramp. You see, there she goes. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, I wish I had a proper workshop to deal with this shit. Okay, I'm going to get... Come on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm showing you my mistakes as well as my... Oh, missed me, you motherfucker. All right, I'm not gonna let this video roll while I'm struggling. Tighten these up to 55 foot-pounds. I'll be back. Woo, so it's time to pump it up. Let me get it on there and click. Of course it doesn't want to click. I know what it is. Most grease guns I knew, you just push them on and that would be it, would lock. It just seems these American ones, you have to push it on and wind it back. So let's see what we get. Now, I am anticipating pumping out the original grease, and until I get red grease coming out of the areas. Oh, that's better. Yeah, a little bit more pressure on it. I'm expecting the red grease to, oh, there, you can see that there. That's out of 1. I want to see it out of at least 2. Oh, this is a shame, man. Let me try and tighten it up a little more. See if I can get it to go in other crevices. Oh, well, wasn't that helpful? Sorry, grease jar time. And believe me, this grease will not be wasted. It will be used in those fulcrum bearings, and I will of course clean this up before. Ooh, look at that, baby. Ooh, woo, woo. I guess my UJ is having its period. Oh, it's a dickhead. Yucky poodoos. Back in a sec. All right, let's see. See if I can get it to come out of another hole, as the actress said to the bishop. Actually, maybe she said, let's see if you can get it in another hole. You have a choice of 3. Okay. Give me a second here. Murphy's Law. Okay. And let's wind this up good and tight. There you do. Good and tight. Right. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I've got it coming out of 1. Oh, I might have it coming out of 2. Even though you guys can't see it. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, we are lubricated. So this, I know you can't see, but it is actually coming out of 2 of the UJs. The other one is here, to the left. Over to the left, to the left, to the left, and over to the right, to the right, to the right. Why am I singing that? I haven't got a fucking clue. Get over it. All right. Yeah, oh yeah, it's coming out. Oh shit, oh, it's coming out the back of that one. All right, so next, what we need to do now is grease this end. I'm not going to bore you with that. I'll grease this end, and then we'll put the dust covers on. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, more tea vinegar. Just needed to get this shit off my hands. Oh, this is great. We're getting somewhere. Look at that. Fuck me, yeah. Fuck a doodle do. Right, and so there. Ouch. God. Why is it everything I fucking do hurts me? Hmm? How about Murphy's Law? Okay, I've got my nipple up. Ooh, nipples up. So let me pump this baby full of grease, and then we'll get the shields on. I'll be back. Arnold. And just so you guys know I'm not bullshitting you, here's me grease nipple, pumpy, 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 spurting out there, which is out of this joint, and it's spurting out down there. It was also going to the other joints, but unfortunately it's not squirting out, but we're not going to worry about that because I know it's lubricated. Now let's get the dust shields on to our baby. Okay, I'm going to put a little confession up here. I have always struggled with these motherfuckers. Whether one side goes both on the outside, on the inside, one in, one out. I don't know is the honest answer. This one I have in my hand here, it fits with one side in and one side out and is looking pretty good. This one, not the same. And you know, you gotta get your with it holes lined up. So I'm gonna start with the easy one and you can struggle with the rest. Let me grab the whippets and my whippet gun. If I could find the whippets, that would be really helpful. Oh yes, don't whab it. All right, so I have the rivets. Let me change my nozzle. Oh, where's me nozzle wench? There she is. So I need to, I know, I wasn't prepared. Deduct a point. Oh, more tea vicar. Sorry about that. Oh dear. Just had Oh, geesh. Gin and tonic, and it was very gassy. Ironically, that was my father's initials. His name, apart from being chief superintendent, his normal name was Gordon Aubrey Starr Mees, better known as Gas Mees. I'm sure he lived up to that reputation. Although, when I was a young man, and I don't know, we were watching television, I believe, or something of the ilk, and one passed gas. And my father looked at me and said, "Gary, do you need to go to the bathroom?" And I thought, no, not really, I just farted. But my father always tried to be politically correct, even though that term didn't exist then. Fortunately for him, it didn't exist because he was not a great lover of men that liked other men or people whose skin colour was different to his own. Unfortunately, when he worked in the police force, he met some very unsavoury characters, and generally speaking, if they were really unsavoury, their skin was a different colour, and their sexual preference was also not the best choice. Sorry, just got to play with this one. I can't remember which way round this one went. But that'll keep you amused for 5 minutes, won't it? So that one's out. This is what I mean. These things, I mean, they're not a precision piece of pressed steel. They're just a piece of fucking pressed steel, and they are not of the best quality. I guess Mr. Lyons said, okay, that'll do. Which is unusual, but hey, you know, it's business. Alright, so that little baby, if I can get it in, stick it in the hole. I'll put some hair around it and I'll get it straight in the hole. Huh. Although these days, if you watch a porno, what happened to pubic hairs? Where did they go? That's... I don't know. The way things change, okay, I'm all for change if it's for the good. But that was a kind of a weird one. Oh, yeah, and whilst we're talking porno, let me throw out a few things that pisses me off on porno. Yes, I watch it. Choking a young lady. You know, shoving your dick down the back of her throat. That is not sexually enjoyable. Well, maybe not for her. Sure as hell it wouldn't be for me. Because I like to ensure the lady I'm with gets pleasure out of what we're doing. And if she's about to gag and throw up, I really don't see she thinks that's pleasurable. That's just me. And then, okay, pubic hairs have gone missing. No fucking big deal. Stop hitting the women. Why on earth do you need to hit the woman? Unless she turns around to say and says, spank me, don't hit her. All it means is you're a fucking moron because you haven't got enough brains. I mean, I'm sorry, it's just one of my bugbears. Now, if she wants to be spanked, okay, fine. That's really not the woman I go with. I like women to like sex. I like them to like... I can't think of the right word. Enjoyable sex. I don't need to hit them. I don't need to choke them. They don't have to have a shaved pussy. I don't give a shit. I want them to get as much pleasure out of it as I do, because that's what it's about. Mutual pleasure. Man, if you do any of the hitting and choking shit, you just show yourself up to be a prick in my book. But then again, maybe I'm just fucking old school, huh? Strike one. Pow. Okay, let's get strike two if we can. Now, this is on the outside. Do I tuck it on the inside? Inside tucker. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't want to go. Here they are. You see, and that's what the problem is with these pieces of shit. No, it goes inside. On this particular one, I am not saying this applies to the one you do. What I'm saying is, you are going to have to drop your rivet. Stand in the corner, boy, and put your rivet down. Step away from the rivet. All right, so I'm going to pop this one off. Pop off. Oh, it must be a Greek rivet. Pop off. Yeah. Okay, if this is boring for you, well, guess what? Guess how much I care, Scarlett? Oh, you motherfucking son of a bitch. Oh dear. Cheap ass crap. Ooh, that popped off way too early. Okay, so we got 2 down and 2 to go. Now, we know where we're going. You are going inside. And you are going inside. And once we get them there, we can see the holes don't quite align. Since align. A wrong one. I'm sorry. Wrong words. Sorry, Udo. And for those of you that don't speak German, I know I use it a lot, and that's probably not fair. Since align means are you alone? That's the trouble when you're trying to do shit on cars. Oh, yes. Oh, what was the one the other day? Oh, yes. Udo, you got to know this. An exhaust in German is called an Auspuff. Auspuff. Which is very descriptive. It really is. That is so descriptive. Out, puff. Aus means out. Out, puff. Not puff as in faggot, you know, puff as in, no, not even Puff the Magic Dragon, poof, you know, that's how shit goes, poof, out. All right, give me a minute or two, I'm going to finish this off, because you don't need to see me struggle, even though you want to, ha ha ha.